Curry and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's the Miami Heat and the East All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Dang in at the 3 slot.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Wade with it. He kicks it to Chalmers. Pass to McRoberts. Wade a screen on Anthony. Here's McRoberts. East grabs the miss.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And it's Anthony with the jam. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Now here's Wade. Here is McRoberts. Wade kicks to McRoberts. Lock at 6. The kick out to Dang. The second chance effort. McRoberts' shot is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Irving against Chalmers. Irving dishes to Wade. Back to Irving. Tries from 10. A basket good off the assist from Wade.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And it's Miami's ball. 4-point game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Eric Spoelstra for a moment. Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. That's blocked. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
They have very average shooting team in terms of the free throw line, about 76% a year ago.
First one falls for him. Dang hits them both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. LeBron passes to Irving. The drive by LeBron. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throws.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here is Miami. They trail by 3. Now here's Wade. Out to the right wing. And Chalmers kicks to Bosch. Shot clock at 6. Wade against Wade. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, with only one attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
Wade, right side. Anthony kicks to Wade. Stolen by Chalmers. And oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it. The fast break chance. The shot by Wade, no good.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Wade's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Wade. Here's Chalmers. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Irving. Back to LeBron. Stolen by Chalmers. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Now here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 6.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Bosch hits the pick for Chalmers. He dishes it to Dang. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Nick Roberts. The putback, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. New players in now for the East. And some changes here for the Heat. .137 left to play in the first quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's Cole. And that one's good. Cole's got his first basket.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Wall. Inside to Bosch. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And so Bosch nails both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Cole dishes to Granger. The feed to Cole. Kicks it to Haslam. The pass to Napier. The shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. The leaner. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Granger kicks to Cole. Pass to Nathan. And good off the lead pass that time. Napier's got his first bucket of the night.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
And Wall. Here we go now. Count that one.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Cole.
Yeah.
Dishes to Granger. 1 second left. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. East All-Stars lead by 5. And will return shortly. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
My mama had told me to watch YouTube because whenever I'm playing Fortnite, I don't pay attention to what my little brother doing. And yesterday I was playing Fortnite, and then when I looked up, my little brother was freaking getting tissue in the toilet.
The Heat trail by 5. We've got Wall. Roy Hibbert is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Johnson in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Napier passes to Haslam. He feeds it to Granger. Shot clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty easy map. Why do I feel like that?
George is checked in for the East. Then for the Heat, Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Dang comes in for Udonis Haslem. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Napier. Free throw drops for Danny Granger. Here's Wall. Outside, George. Back to Wall. George dishes the Wall. Stolen away. Now Dang. Feeds to Wade.
Bruh.
And it's all evened up.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The dish to DeRozan. From 12 feet out. Good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Passes it to Wade. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down the shot clock. Wade's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights, he will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Kevin, Paul George has stated plainly that he hopes to post up much more often. Last season, season, he was basically dead last among forwards, only posting up on 5% of his possessions. He's put on muscle and developed his back-to-the-basket.
Wait, what? How?
He said, quote, I plan on being a lot more physical, seeking contact and finishing through it. That's my next step. He's trying to evolve, Kevin.
Bruh.
A good move considering his size and explosiveness, Doris. Thanks. Here's Dang. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. Lets it fly. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. On the way to Rowan. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
A big group substitution here for the East. Joakim Noah's checked in for Hibbert. Anthony comes in for Paul Millsap. Dwayne Wade's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kyrie Irving in for John Wall. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Miami. Chalmers comes in for Cole. Irving kicks to Anthony.
Bruh, psych. Bruh.
Anthony left side.
Feels good to be penetrated.
Second chance shot, and it's finished off by Noah as he lays it in.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. Pass to Wade. Bosch against Noah. 14 feet away. Miami no good on that time either.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
They get it back. No good from Wade.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
He kicks it to McRoberts. Bosch, a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Off the left rim and out. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. Wade passes to George. Rebound by the Heat. McRoberts has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Wade can't hit.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Wade, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Heat possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Paul George. Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. Napier comes in for Dwayne Wade.
Dude, he raised is so funny.
1:27 left to play in the first half. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat trail by 4. Napier kicks to Chalmers. Dang attacking. Anderson in the post. Anthony on him. Anderson can't get it to go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Psych.
Even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Psych.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call
Soon
by
as
the
you said
official.
first attempt, he died. Hey, you come back here, boy. You come back here right now.
The East All-Stars shoot
Where's
the
the
5th and
little
6th
ball?
free throws of the game.
I don't know what Mama bringing us to eat. She better bring some good.
That free throw good
She
from
bring
Wade.
some
The East
chicken,
making a
some
switch.
fries, some
Bosch is
McDonald's,
checked in.
some Wendy's, some Burger King. I don't care what she brings as long as it ain't no green beans, because I hate green beans, dog.
He hits both from the stripe. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is Chalmers. And there's the pass to Napier. And it's
The way he
Dang
be
in the
editing
corner.
it, like whenever he die, he make
the
it
wing right
quiet
side.
and then skip it. That's what make it so funny.
5 to shoot. Napier kicks to McRoberts.
The way he like make it silent, he stopped them editing music
McRoberts
and
has
it's
got 5.
so funny.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter.
See, that's so
really
funny.
open up the lane.
Bosch just
Why
can't
he
hit.
stopped the music
The
as
Heat
soon as he
trail by
dies?
3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. There's the feed to Dang. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Left line is good. It's like
Here's Napier.
Laser being actually kind of trash at Fortnite, but he's
Chalmers
playing.
dishes
He's
to
pretty
McRoberts.
good. He got better. He's
Can't
getting
hit.
better.
Good work defensively by Anthony.
Ooh.
A drive by Wade. Good. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And the first half ends in a close one.
Love
East
getting
All-Stars
penetrated
up on top.
by
They lead by
trap.
5.
I
We'll
love
see you after
getting
halftime for the beginning of the
penetrated by
third quarter.
trap. He said sing along, so I'm singing along. I'm a big fan of this channel. Penetrated trap. I love getting penetrated by trap. Well, easy enough, easy enough. Oh.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
I think this is the kind of quality performance we expect to see from him. He's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good he really is.
You know, Steve, I think it's doubly difficult to keep up the level of play he does when you know you're the focal point of the
I
other
am the
team's
greatest
defense.
shooter of all time.
To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
This man just got double penetrated. I love getting penetrated by trap.
Here's Wade. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Gang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Bosch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Wade. Gang gets a wide open look. Here's Bosch. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Bosch has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Heat.
About to do it. I'm about to do it.
Irving with it. Anthony with the screen on Bosch. Irving kicks to Wade. Back to Irving. He dishes it to George. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. George has got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Chalmers passes to Bosch. Back to Chalmers. Wade against Wade. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Wade. That one is no good.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. That is good. Wade's got 7 points.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Éûßšçñł address his team. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now here's Wade. He has 6. 3 on the clock. Sinks the 15-footer. Wade's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
I need to put my shoes on.
The Heat trail by 5. Now here's Chalmers. Inside to Bosch. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony. The Heat have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Irving drives in. The rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got his 4th rebound in this one. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dang kicks to Chalmers. And it's the East with the rebound.
That's an easy shot there. It's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Here's George. The 17-footer goes down. George has got 5 points so far.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
The drive by Wade. And that one's good.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 3-point lead. And James with the basket on the assist by Irving. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
To the paint, here's Dang. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over this.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here's Chalmers. Paul George making his last shot. Chalmers with the screen for Bosch. Kicks to Dang. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Dang's got 6. Here's Irving. Pass to Carmelo. To the inside. James. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
The Heat trail by 5. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. The turnaround Jay. Good. It's Chalmers with the assist that time. And that's now 11 points for Wade.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
LeBron dishes to Wade. Back to James. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his third rebound tonight. Wade with it. Wade picks him up. Chalmers passes to Dent. Bosch kicks to McRoberts. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Wade left side. Dang dishes to Wade. Good D by Wade.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
So both teams making some changes here. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Cole. Anderson, a screen on Wall. And Cole kicks to Anderson. To tie. Good. Napier's got his second basket of the night.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Now here's DeRozan. The offensive rebound. Here's Millsap. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
The East All-Stars have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Miami with the ball. A 2-point game. Here's Cole. 29 seconds left in the third. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's DeRozan. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Here's Cole. Granger outside. Haslem, a screen on Johnson. Here's Granger. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Granger's got 5. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. East All-Stars lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Roy Hibbert is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Johnson, then it's Wall, and it's DeRozan in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Well, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
Here's Cole. Dishes to Anderson. Ball's knocked loose. Cole, the pass to Napier. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. from downtown. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. And here we go with John Wall. Left side, Wall. Hibbert dishes to DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Cole, covered by Wall. Haslam against Millsap. East grabs the miss. Millsap's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson attacking. Here's DeRozan. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Cole. Lays it up and banks it in. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the East All-Stars with some changes. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Feeds to Carmelo. The kick out to Irving. Here's George. Almost, but it rolls out. The Heat trail by 5. Bosch sets the pick for Chalmers. Wade outside. Dang against Wade. Here's Bosch. Makes it off the glass.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential that they're going to pull this game out.
Now here's Wade. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Wade kicks to Irving. A rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got 6 rebounds now in the game. This is Chalmers up top, defended by George. Back to Chalmers. 9 feet out. Shot is off. Excellent D there from George. Anthony, the pass to George. Anthony kicks to Wade. He feeds it to Irving. 3-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Timeout called, the Heat. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Éûßšçñł address his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. It'll be Mario Chalmers shooting. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Shooting away. Mario Chalmers. Shooting line.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And here are the East All-Stars now. James with the bucket.
The pick wasn't ultra effective, but it got him just enough room for the score.
The Heat trail by 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Chalmers' shot is no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. He wants them to also play at a very up-tempo pace, push the ball up the court as quickly as possible. That was his message. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Anthony left side. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 8. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Bosh dishes to Chalmers. Here's Dang. Miami no good on that time either. The East All-Stars on offense. Time now for an injury report.
Guys, I got an update from head athletic trainer of the Heat. It's bad news, I'm afraid. He's saying that it looks like a broken ankle, which can truly be a devastating injury. That's the end of his night for sure, and the timetable for his return to action could be a long one, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And Steve and Clark, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
No, Kevin, it's, guys, it's really too bad. Just a terribly unfortunate turn of events here.
Well, yeah, you hate to see that happen. In the meantime, his team now has to compensate for the loss. Let's see how they step up. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, going through the motions as it appears. It'll be a nice win here for the East All-Stars.
A team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for LeBron. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand. Here's
LeBron after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And there's the call on Bosh. And some changes here for the East. Roy Hibbert's checked in for LeBron. Noah comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Johnson in for George. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hibbert, the pass to Wade. Outside Irving, just 5 to shoot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Napier misses, and the dry spell continues. And here is Johnson. Now Irving. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.